Woodsman 500 here. Out on the lake doing some trolling for some bass here. I don't usually troll, but this is a test. Live target is on one rod, which would be the Shakespeare live target, and on the Daiwa, and the South Bend is Rapala. So we'll see who wins. See which fish gets hooked, which rod gets hooked up first. Never dug up my tripod either, so that's why it's not facing the rods, but really to face the rods it has to be pointed this way anyways. So. Both lines in the water. One has trilene, fluorocarbon, transoptic, and the other is geared up with the new, not stern, give me a minute here. The new braid I just got. You know the name of it. Just did a review on it, so. So far, nothing. I haven't even got a hit yet on those rods. Either of them. That's why I keep looking back, just to see if the tip of the rod is slamming down. Usually you'll hear it, but sometimes you don't. This is how you draw from a canoe. One time my mother asked that when I first took her out fishing. How do you draw from a canoe? It's like impossible. No, it's quite simple. I haven't even got a hit yet, so. Whoa! Fish on. The Rapala. Oh, decent feeling too. Using the Daiwa, an old Daiwa rod. This is a good fish, folks. Feels like one anyways. Oh yeah, this is a good one. It's a good little fish. Decent guy just to start up. Oh, and he just fell off. Come on, buddy, open up. There we go, got him. Decent guy. Get started off. Man, did he ever fight. These little fish now, they fight hard. Decent smallmouth bass, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let him go. So Rapala prevails over the live target. I love live target, as you may well know. By now, I love them. Excellent lure making, but I find their lures work best in the spring. Whoa, a bunch just were following it. Cast back out. A mile away, can't even see where the lure landed. Cast that far, gotta love it. And cast out, back out the Rapala. Not so far on the Berkeley trilene, folks, I'm afraid. There we go. Let him back out. There we go. I'm going to make a recommendation for another fishing page that you folks might enjoy. Go to addictivefishing.com. Captain Blair Morgan, he's on television, but look him up on YouTube, watch his television show. It's a really good show. For if you love catching big fish, like the stuff he catches, it makes me just like yell and scream and stuff. Like this stuff is like huge, like unbelievable stuff, like big saltwater game. So it got me thinking about, starting to try and get out in the ocean, trying to get out and do some saltwater fishing, because man, the stuff they catch, you wouldn't believe it, especially when they're using like little fly rods and stuff. It's crazy. Fly rods and just little spinning rods that they use. It's amazing. So I'm a huge fan. Pretty much I started really watching their show just recently, and it's really good. Check that out, because you can go on their website, addictivefishing.com, or their YouTube page, Addictive Fishing. Really good show. Check it out, folks. Really enjoy it. And you know, at first I was like, oh no way. That's not possible. Those fish are too big. And then after I started watching it, it's like, yeah, this is the real deal. I really like his show. It's really good. Mostly in the Florida, in the Keys and stuff, just going fishing for cobra and amberjacks and tarpon and just everything. Anything that you can think of, they catch it on that show. Even went ice fishing in Colorado. I seen an episode last night. Ice fishing in Colorado, so you know, he's open to anything. He does a lot of different stuff, and it's a really good show, so go check that out. And tell him Woodsman 500 says hi, maybe if you know Blair, Captain Blair Morgan. Well, I've been trolling for a bit now, and hooked up with one decent one, but doesn't seem to be a whole lot of action. I've seen one fall, or a couple fall with a live target. Nothing huge, but did have some decent ones in between them, a few apart. But yeah, I love you know, it's turned me into trolling a while ago, because you know, you just sit back, relax, and just point in the direction you want to go, where you think there's fish, and that's it. It's really simple. It's easy to do. You can gear up 2 rods. Doesn't matter. So I'm still debating what to do if I get 2 fish on both rods at once. Not sure what to do there. Oh well. Caught a couple trolling there last night. 2 fish on 1 lure off that Rapala. Put a video up there. Actually, I'll probably just tie it right into this one. Last night wasn't the best weather for fishing. It was kind of not so good out. But you know, it could be like all other fishing shows. Let's go out when it's beautiful out. You know, I like going out. I've been in a lot worse weather than that, so today should be good. I was at a different lake there today. I only caught 1. Lost a big one. Saw a really big one. But never took any videos. I didn't think it was worth it, because fishing was a little slow. Still trolling. Still getting nothing. We're entering a cove here. I'll show you. Pretty much. Same cove you've seen me fish a bunch of different times. There's that island that I love fishing around, and in behind there is a big bass area that I like to troll into. So stay tuned for that. We're going to keep on trolling. We'll be right back with you.